I am. So if I got a props, that nigga don't do this. Well, he better do this.
Yeah. That's right.
Yeah.
But now we're opening the door for all of these parents to start coming out and protecting their kids.
If you think that's bad, wait till you see Shadoon.
Right, it's about to
you know
Dion already
none of that.
We all saw what we saw. And you know what we saw.
That's elementary school.
No.
That's all
like, when you a teammate, he push him like, man, like, let's go. He push him like,
Get off of me. Get off of me.
Get off me.
No, don't touch me.
Was it worth the $30,000?
Now?
In the moment.
In that moment.
In the moment.
He was up.
You remember? Was it bingo night? Or was it? 44. You know what we do on this show, boy. We flow, boy. But I'm going to keep it high level. This is going to just give you the beats. And I give you my opinion at the end on all of these topics. But what's going on, the core issue, is the carriage rights fee.
First of all, start off the right way. Exactly. Let me start out like this. This is why I'm broke and you got money. this whole Dak Prescott saga.
What are those? On the field, I got metric after metric. He's a winner. Okay, he's number one in all categories for the Dallas Cowboys first 5 seasons. Off the field, unquestionable character. Like, the only thing you got on Dak Prescott is, I am undefeated.
Oh, come on. And me playing basketball, and I just want to line up.
oh, he's getting up.
And show. Yeah, we doing this for real.
He's first.
I want to go rebound.
This one?
Cut that up. I got a match. This boy, it's wet time. That's what I do.
I still don't know why this is a pick, except exceptional play by the defender. Look at that. 2 dudes reaching, and then he comes between them and say, let me split this bunk bed. And I'm out of here. Shotgun snap, slips. Oh, that's something. Sack on your first play ever in the NFL. Y'all know your nightmares came true. You're like, God dang. Oh, yeah, this ain't it. Look at this blitz right here.
I mean, he only knows so much what he's reading off stats, off paper. I mean, everything's good on paper. But I would always love to hear from a player because they play the game.
What about a journalist? Like, being real, NARPs are journalists. Like, you're from that pool, right? So imagine somebody just said, you didn't play the game. I don't want to hear it.
She would have a living room full of people at about 10 p.m. probably every other Friday or Saturday. Come up here and I already know what they want, and I got to sing whatever song I got.
Did you say song. Sing, not rap? You said sing, huh?
Sing. Yeah, they ain't trying to hear no rap. They ain't trying to hear no rap. Yeah.
You really think you can do something with that?
Hey, man, Michael Jordan too light in the tail.
Okay, you know what, big dog?
Yes.
I ain't light in the tail. If you want some of this, let's go one-on-one right now.
Let's get it.
Everyone's playing the hits, but I'm a DJ. And one thing I know from my DJing experience is that you don't just play the hits. You play things that people haven't found out about yet. Discovery. Not up to me. I don't have this ego where I'm a buck, talk trash, and be like, yo, I don't like this. I don't like this. I'm gonna be like this. All right, I got enough talent. I got enough belief in me. I know what I want to do. Yep, let me go do it. Wah, wah, wah. What's cracking like a maggot, better jacket to the maggot. Oh, dang it. It's Friday. It's my day. I don't know where y'all in the world, but I can tell you one thing. It ain't hotter where you are than it is here. LA on fire. Goodness. And I ain't talking about the riots. I ain't talking about how to survive in South Central, a place where busting the cap is fundamental. Jesus, ain't nobody better than Jerry Curl Ice Cube. Stop playing with me. Best rapper ever. Peak. I know Rakim is right there. I'm talking Jerry Curl Ice Cube, and I can't even lie. It's all my bias. Let me get some of my bias in me. That liquid, that cocaine. It's going to be a day to day. Boy, here's a little something about a man like me. Never should have been let out. Shall I continue? It's one of those days today. Love for y'all for waking up on a Friday. Some of y'all got to get up because y'all got to get that bread. Some of y'all just got up because, man, I want to hear what Wiley got to say about this real quick. What do you think about Luka? Luka. We're going to get into Luka, obviously MVP talk. And should Max Crosby sue the NFL for real? I ain't even think about that. Damn, I'm a good dude because I don't even be thinking about suing you. If you hurt me, chances are I'm gonna hurt you. But other than that, we good. I don't be thinking about, I need to get paid. How much that pain cost? But hey, there's a Hall of Famer saying, hey, Max Crosby, you got a little issue there, a little NFL grievance. We're gonna get into that. Kenya Martin defends himself. He doubles down on it. And then Suge, y'all know the producer, he finally want to talk. You didn't want to talk in the moment. Oh, Stephen A. Smith ass. Like, dog, when LeBron right there talked in. Other than that, shut it. Now he want to talk. Nah, it's all love. I want to hear it. We're going to go into that as well. March Madness, the good, the bad, the ugly. You know, it's upset time. Coaches losing their mind. It's crazy. And the UFC, let's get into that. Because people saying it's broken. Oh, I don't know. Maybe a lot of attention's on Zuffa boxing and not so much on the UFC. But to me, you making billions, look like it works to me. Hey, Luka, you look like you working to me too. Let's go.
Just a little head shake over here from Big Fella.
I'm mad about something else.
What's that?
You can't call out your organization and get 2 points.
Who's that?
We'll get to that in a second. Let's go to the
You're making all big men look bad.
halftime highlights presented.
Now, that was a setup because they're going to get into what? Luka dropped 60, and where'd he drop 60? And who'd he drop 60 on? And what was that about? Y'all know what I'm talking about? Let's get into it because Luka was a dude. Look at these games. 60, 7-5, who cares? 40, 9-10, who cares? 36, 30. 30 is your worst. 51, 31, 35, 44 bulldog on their head. Dog. And this is all since his baby mama starts set tripping on him, they say. Baby mama went there, I go there with you too. You know what I mean? Simple as that. So now, what we got going? Come on, let's hear from Luka himself, right? Be nice to hear from the potential. Y'all tell me MVP and how he had that kind of night. Let's go. Oh, this ghetto Mike.
Lost in the 60 points. Forgot to ask you on the court about the 5 steals. You want to comment on that defense?
Pretty impressive, right? 5 steals not bad.
First of all, I never thought in my life I see he get 5 steals. I mean, you could throw him the ball 5 times and he'll only get 4 of them. Like, that ain't what he do. Y'all see Luka's combine tape? Did y'all ever see that? I don't know even the combine over there where he from. But it was him working out before he got to the NBA. Ooh. I mean, other than ball and bucket. I'm talking about, like, the skills challenge. Woo. Man, this is one case where they said, man, you lucky you big. Because, boy, he really can't move. It's crazy.
You scored 100 points in the last 23 and a half hours. I guess, obviously, we can see this stadium. I'm just curious, what's it been experiencing it with this team and kind of the way they've celebrated it with you?
Okay, I got to do my job and let them do this. This is my last question. Reporters suck now. And you know what? Seriously. Y'all, ever since y'all made a big stink about Auntie in Jacksonville saying, baby, it's okay, we won, lose, it don't matter. We just going to get up and fight again. And y'all got mad at her for being in there selling apple pie. Y'all can't ask that was a horrible setup question. What? I guess I'm just curious. Man, just
I mean, that was all about, you see everybody celebrating on the bench. It's like it shows that we care a lot about each other.
No, it don't. Stop it. Boring. Oh, because we celebrate together. It seems like we care. Everybody got a minimum celebration level. Every team I've ever been on, good, bad, and ugly. I've been on some bad ones more than I've been on some great ones, but I've been on some good ones. Everybody got a minimum celebration level. Now, we could go to the next level if we got relationship, but come on. Just situationship is enough, as the women say nowadays, because y'all together. Like hey, dog, all right, big dog, I see you. I don't even like this fool. He cheap. He don't never be buying the wings. Always going to the bathroom when the bill come. You know what I mean? I ain't got to like you to be like, all right, I see you, boy. Now, don't go there. I seen some times where Luka and LeBron look like they were on different pages in celebration. Like, I know it. I saw it last night. Luka did something. LeBron was in the background. He went like this. Like, basically, he made that shot. Like, I wouldn't have took that shot. That ain't a good shot. You know, one of them kind. Like, all right, whatever, it went in. So, come on now. Don't do that. But it's not Luka's fault. It's not Luka's fault. That badass reporter with that badass question. Okay. Oh, what is he, the emperor? Look at all this gold on him. The Don Mega? Fresh. Here we go. Just remember, he's in the MVP conversation. How high? We don't know. Some people say he shouldn't be in the MVP conversation. Some people say he shouldn't even be first team All-NBA. And last time I checked, shouldn't you be first team All-NBA if you're going to win the MVP? If you're the best in the league, shouldn't you be one of the top 5 in the league? So just remember this. Let me stop. I'm not a fan of Rolexes like everybody else. I'm trying to get into it, not really to buy one, but just to understand why so many people like it. Like, oh my God, you got money on a Rolex. Like, I'm like, it's the plainest fresh watch ever. Like, because you have quickly pivoted to LeBron talk, and that's a little too early in our show. We're going to get some LeBron talk in there. We want to stay on Luka. Stay focused. Damn it. Hey, Wiley, is that you? Coach, why you single me out if you don't even know it's me? I'm just asking. Can't ask a question now, Wiley? You got that much lip? See, that's what happens when you only have 1 sack and not 2 sacks in the game, and coach expected more out of you. He comes at you like that. How you going to come at him, Bam? You know what Luka's feeling right now. You know what 60 points feel like, don't you, Bam? Maybe a little more.
Nah, he has some tough shots out there. Like, it is what it is. I know what it's like to be in that mode. As people can see, it's not easy to get 80. But
I got to find a sound effect for that one. Nope. Yes! Bam said, as you know, it's hard to get 83. He ain't said a word since he said that. You know that, right? Talk that shit, Bam. Talk your shit, baby.
He made some tough shots. Nah, he has some tough shots out there. It is what it is.
Oh, you replayed? That's it? That was so good. That was good and great. Okay, so now Luka, propping him up, right? You know how this world goes. You know what the media does. This is the best show ever. This is like a video game in the internet of sports. It's crazy. We going deep. We see it all. We see all the hypocrisy, the contradictions, the flip-flopping. Let's go.
You're only able to put 5, correct?
Yep.
Only able to vote
five,
for
yes.
5, okay?
Yes.
So,
Okay.
so you have SGA. You have SGA.
That right?
I have Jokic. I have Jaylen Brown. I have K Cunningham because they have the best record in the Eastern Conference.
K may not make it because he may not qualify for 65 games because of his collapsed lung. Ain't that a B.up?
And I have Wemby.
Right.
They're second in the West. So Luka doesn't make my top first team All-NBA. I will have him on my second team.
Okay, tell me this. He beat it up in the comments. Y'all smell that? No, man. How you going to be, let me say, the MVP potentially? Come here, Jimbo. Come on, Jimbo. We got to talk about this one. This deep. I don't know. I flunked math. I flunked math in the 3rd grade. Then in the 4th grade, I got a D-. So not my best subject. Jimbo, come here. Yeah, this boy right here, the big boy. Yeah, he from Europe. He one of them countries that got K's and Q's in it. One of them. You know what I'm talking about? Him. All right. Last time I checked, he one of the best players in the league. He got to be top 5. Got to be top 5. Matter of fact, they saying he the MVP. That number 1 ain't it, Jimbo? 3rd, 4th grade or not, I don't care. I don't know that number 1, you know MVP. Okay, here we go, Jimbo. I just saw some man just say he ain't even top 5. And then I heard another man say he number 1. Jimbo, make some sense out of this, Jimbo. I don't understand what they're saying. Pass that Cavassier. I don't know why I always go down to like some deep part of like outside of Shreveport, Louisiana, find me some nice little good people who like sports. Jimbo and them. I don't know what his name is, but his friend name is Jimbo. Jimbo. Okay, so now let's get into some deeper analysis on that, shall we?
Possibly win MVP.
I think they're scary. I think they're scary, Lou. You
Wide
agree?
open. Yeah, I don't know if I'm ready to switch it out because still I don't feel like he's outplayed SGA, Cade, or JB at this point of the season.
Whoa.
And then once you start throwing the Wemby's in there and you start throwing the Jokic's in there, it gets a little. I think he's right there. Like, don't get me wrong. And so if Cade is gonna go out, he's obviously gonna be a shoe-in. So I don't want to make it seem like it's this huge gap between him and the rest of the guys that's in this conversation. But I just think he hasn't had the impact and done the things that these other guys have done. So it just comes down simply to numbers to me, not the impact that he's had, not the way that he's played, and the way that he's been able to put the Lakers back in the third seed. None of those things are just more important than it just being a simple number game. I don't think he's outplayed those guys as consistently as they've done over the season.
Blah, blah, blah. Let's get into this. Whoa. Are we in mullet training? Are we training for a mully? It's coming. It's coming. Respect. Okay. So, I mean, now when you hear Lou Will say it, it kind of be like, all right, it ain't hot take. It ain't hot take. It's real spit. Some people don't believe in him, Luka. Some people don't believe in the Lakers. God dang, let's go.
Cool for a second. Let's just talk about what's happening out there on the floor. Like, nothing has changed about their game. Guys are hitting shots when ultimately it's like a live or die scenario with every single possession. If Luka's not taking the shot, if AR's not getting fouled, Lakers are in trouble.
Okay, that's a take. See, now we talking. See, I build it up. You know what I'm saying? Make it work. Make it count. Let's build this up. Shout out to all you guys who are here right now. Make sure you like, subscribe, like the video, subscribe to the channel, and become a member of everything we do over here. Here's our top 3 right now. Brooklyn Shogun, Fry Bryce, George Buckshot. I see you. Come on, Anthony Smith. You're close. Brandon, you're close. Keena, Mosave, Kimo Save. Oh, that's dope. You should be hired. That's a dope name. Mr. Paco and Pilot. Let's go catch them. But right now, Brooklyn Shogun wearing y'all out. Let's go.
DeAndre Ayton still don't know where the hell he is out there. He don't know if he's going to get the ball. He don't know if he's going to get a lob. Rui, he got to find the ball whenever he can find it to shoot it. And if you're still going to depend on Luka to really anchor the offense based on his performances first half, explosions, and doing what he does on a regular night-to-night basis,
pause.
They're not going to go far because they don't have any X factors. I don't think that LeBron is going to be the X factor. He needs to be the X factor. And now Swag said he pushed him to the corner. And now you don't really know what kind of LeBron you're going to get. And I think that's going to be the difference.
I'm about to say that's an X factor. You got a GOAT. Even though the GOAT losing some hair, the GOAT got mange. You see them dogs in the hood with some mange. You be like, damn, don't touch that dog. Don't touch that dog. LeBron out there got that mange look, but he's still a dog. He's still a GOAT. That's an X factor. He on your number 3. All I'm saying is name some number 3s in the league. I don't even know them. Sorry. Number 3s in the league. I can't even name no number 3s. Really? I guess you could say, what is it, Williams in OKC, maybe? I don't know who the hell is number 3. Whoever got to guard LeBron that's a 3 at guard or forward is funked. They are done. They are toast. They are burnt.
And they don't play no fucking defense. Like, Houston fucked the game up. Durant should have did way more than he did, and I think Ime is putting him in a tough spot, not actually drawing up plays. Forcing them to play into the pick and rolls and all that stuff and the double teams. But you look at the last 3 tough teams they played, it's Rockets, Nuggets, and Knicks. Rockets, Nuggets, Knicks, and Timberwolves.
Yeah, about to say Minnesota.
Those are good games. Those are good games to win. Those are solid games to go in and steal.
Man.
But the manner in which
he said steal, everyone said, damn. Hey, Ime, Udoka, call up some plays, man. It ain't a good look when you on the sidelines mad dogging and belling on everybody like you Ice Cube, and then you ain't drawing up plays. That ain't it.
Like, they're winning these games don't solidify you being a playoff team and you're going to go in and win a playoff series. I think right now the Lakers still need to change a pace. They need to change a gear. They need to figure something out other than the Luka Magic show.
Okay. Blah, blah, blah. Well, that's why we talking right now. We ain't talking about the Lakers as much as the Luka Magic show. Okay? And speaking of magic, I know a magician will never, ever tell you his tricks. Okay? Only a pimp would, you know what I'm saying? But a magician wouldn't show you his tricks. A pimp would though, baby. But you got a magician over here who's working magic. Let's hear about how that magic works.
Dude, look at Luka put on a show.
Oh my God.
What Luka was doing last night, bro?
He was bowling.
Bro, it was belt to ass. What did they say,
belt?
No. Some idiot, I promise you, some idiot. Luka misses 3 free throws in the start of the game, right? Luka's, OGs, they kind of get warmed up. When you average 30, your first 3-4 shots are just warm-up shots. They're not like you trying to make them. You just like, let me see it.
This is what I love about people. When we got a story to tell, we're going to let everything else of logic and fact get out the way. He scored 30, so he's like, I don't care about the first few shots. That's a damn lie. You know how many times I've seen Jordan, how many times I've seen LeBron, they come out. Kobe, especially Kobe. Kobe, when he faced Jordan that last game, have y'all seen that? It's floating around some reason right now. Jordan and Kobe. Kobe knew this is the last time he gonna see him. Jesus. I think he gave him 49 or something silly. He came out, God. He was making everything. He's like, I'm next. Actually, I'm sorry, Michael. I'm now. It was crazy.
Let me feel how I'm feeling tonight. Some dude to the left of us, like 8 rows back, maybe.
You guys called it out right away.
Oh, right away. Because I was like, Luka, like when he hit the shot at the far end, he walked to half court and was looking at people like, what the hell? Then he gets the steal. Luka gets the steal and then looks at us like, yeah, mama, this is all y'all. And I'm like, he literally was looking at them as he's getting the steal. He still hits the 3 the whole game. He talked to whoever that was the whole game.
That's dope. And I have seen that before, and I've seen it on TV with Luka. I've seen people in real life do it. Especially the guys in front of you or right next to you, and they be like, oh, you ain't gonna make that? And then he waited, he'd be like, shut your little ass. That's why you ain't out here, you little punk. You know what I mean? I love it.
And they woke him up, and what we saw was special.
You know who he's not talking to?
Who?
The officials.
He didn't talk to the officials last night.
Why?
Why?
Because he's got 15.
Oh, yeah.
All right, Deion.
Damn, you catch that? Blah, blah, blah. So he had the limit before what happens? You start getting that Draymond penalty, that Draymond tax. Uh-oh. You start having that violations. You got too many texts. So crazy. I thought Luka couldn't save himself. I thought he couldn't help himself. This is why. Remember when the NFL changed the rules and the hitting target? Like you couldn't hit people in the head anymore? And everybody's like, what are we supposed to do? How are we supposed to tackle people? And all that. Oh, no, I've been playing pop water ball since I was 8, and I've always been able to headhunt. I always could headhunt, and now I can't headhunt. Oh, my God. And then they was like, I'm sorry, you can't do it anymore. We're done. We got sued for CTE. Y'all said we were lying about it. Whatever. You don't even know if you got it till you're dead. But the point is, we ain't playing them games no more, okay? We going to protect you, protect our labor, and have a safer environment. You got a problem with that? No, because they're going to say we soft now. We don't know how to play the game anymore. And then I remember it was a few cats that were going out there still headhunting, and they were getting taxed. Money, 50,000, 100,000. Oh. Anybody headhunting now? In the moment, I got criticism from players because I said, oh, they can fix it. Oh, they'll adjust immediately. No, we won't. We've been doing this our whole life. How dare you say it? We have muscle memory. How can we retrain ourselves? I said, they tax your ass. You're going to learn. And then they learned. Luka the same way. He going to wait to get to 15 all of a sudden. I ain't got no complaints for the refs. No complaints. I love the refs. See how people are? Incentives shape behavior. I hate when people fake it like they can't do nothing different. I won't even listen to you. If we're talking about something and you don't want to do it, I'm like, you don't want to do it? And this may not be the best thing because sometimes you can lose a certain level and standard and talent because you just don't want to fight with it. But I'm not going to argue. If you don't want something, I never, ever want to fight with you. You don't want to go there, I'm going by myself, and I'm not sitting here trying to wrestle with you to go because I don't want to get there. So when we get there, you're like, man, I don't even want to be here. I'm messing up my vibe. Don't kill my vibe. So that's how the game goes. Beat it up in the comments. Let me know what you think. Is Luka MVP? And the Lakers, can they win the championship this year? Real spit. I'll let y'all talk. You know what I'm saying? I don't think so. I don't think he win the MVP or they win the championship, but that's just my opinion. What y'all think? Let's see who the top fans are. Has anything changed? Oh, things have changed. Things ain't the same for gangsters. Times have changed. I love going this. This is a new element of the show. We're going to see who's the most engaged fans. Yeah. Top fans. Oh, let's do this. In 8th place, we got Mr. Paco. 7th place, Kimo Sabi. 6th place, Brandon G. 5th place, Anthony Smith. 4th place, George Buckside. 3rd place, Fry Bryce. 2nd place, Brooklyn Shogun. You slipping, Brooklyn Shogun. What, you at work? You over there trying to talk to Kathy? Kathy, I need to send the facts, Kathy. You better be focused on this show. Number 1, we got at Pilot. 89-48. Came out of nowhere. Smoking, y'all. All right, speaking of coming out of nowhere, what the hell happened to that Max Crosby trade? Went out of nowhere. They just rescinded. One of the best people I know, such a good dude, insane player. I got to give y'all this story. Make sure I give y'all this story about him after this. But also, we played, what was it? Family Feud together. Celebrity Family Feud. Did he beat me? I think he beat me. He was the winner, yeah. Damn it, I'm mad. And he knew how to do it. This sucker came in there rigged. He said, you got to say this, the letter. Oh, it was Wheel of Fortune. It wasn't Family Feud. I don't even know what I was on. That's why. Thank you. Sometimes we just overlook it in our own suspicions, curiosities. Look, it's Occam's razor. The simplest answer typically is it. Like, we always thinking something crazy, but it's really something simple. They just woke up. They looked. They said, what are we doing? How did we get out of this? Seriously, it wasn't a good night of sleep after they said they were going to give up 2 firsts and all that. But in terms of homework and your knee ain't changed. They did that. Yeah? Is it worth 2 firsts? I mean, look, I'm a DN and he's a DN, and this has nothing to do with Max Crosby. This has everything to do with DNs. Don't give up 2 first rounds for no damn DN. A DN can go out there and give you 4 sacks, 5 sacks, and y'all sorry. You don't believe me? And people always test me. I hate when they do it. I got too many references, but let's keep it present day. Who was the sack leader this year? Oh, excuse me. No. Don't say that, Wiley. That's wrong. Who led the NFL in sacks not only this year, but for every year ever, because they have the NFL sack record? Who? Name's Myles Garrett. Now, how good were they? Uh-oh. Hey, Wiley, what you talking about? We only won 5 games. Yeah, you had the most sacks. Y'all only won 5 games. You know, he got a lot of experience. Blah. Man, that's jacked up. I mean, I feel like Willie Colon right here. That's what they did, too. I mean, it's really simple. We've gotten 2 weeks of content off of 2 sentences of, yeah, y'all got cold feet and y'all jacked them up. Real spit. That was a good interview. Woo! Wow, a great recovery from the interview we had yesterday. Remember we had that interview? Who was that? Dan Patrick tried to interview Bam Adebayo. Oh, that was horrible. But this was great. We love it. I'll tell you the story in a second. But here's the thing about it. There is some opportunity there because of all things he said, also, there has to be, or at least there needs to be inserted into the NFL experience. Like, you sullied my professional reputation. Failed physical, my knees, all these issues. You, like, all this stuff about what? Like, this doesn't have to get out in a trade that didn't happen. Only thing I would say in pushback is a trade is not final. It's not finalized until you go through that, as he said, semantic. But you go through that ritual of getting the physical. So I know the NFL puts these protections in place, and they, obviously, smart as they are, they're going to be legally covered in that respect. So they go like, look, your physical was great in Vegas. Good. Your physical was great with your private doctors. Good. Every other team that wanted you. This team that flew you out their commercial, that made you go on that layover, that made you drive for 3 hours to get here, that made you wait 5 hours to see your coach and GM, the one that acted real weird and they had bad energy when they saw you and couldn't look you in your eye and talk to you straight up. Yeah, that team, they failed your physical. And your judge says, all right, case dismissed. NFL ain't playing that game, so we'll see how it all plays out. Give love to him. We still got to talk about Kenyon Martin defending himself and confronting the producer. He doubles down. And we even got the producer. We got Suge, who looked like he smoked some Newports, who looked like he got a bottle of Conchaca. Yeah, if y'all don't know that vodka, y'all don't know no winos. But he got some of that love. I want to hear from him. March Madness, we're going to talk a little bit about that and all them upsets and turning time. And UFC, some people say it's broken. Damn, that's cold. All right, let me get to my story about Jared Allen. This is good. Okay, this is what I love about sports. So I'm in film study. I don't know how much older I am than Jared Allen, but a little, maybe a lot. I'm in film study. Our coach is a D-line coach. You know, D-line coaches, they got film from everybody, all the way back to like Bubba Smith and Lawrence Taylor and Bruce Smith and all, like they just be showing you all these moves. Richard Dent move, the Dent move, which is a rip, but you slam down first. So and I used to love the Dent move. I was like, ooh, that's why my shoulder's still sore. Yeah. So I'm watching all this. Our coach shows up. Imagine this. I'm me. At this time when he's showing me this film, I'm kind of a dude, if not the dude. I'm that dude. I'm something. Anyway, I'm sitting in film session, and usually you're watching some legend, some Hall of Famer or something. We're watching, he's showing us Kansas City Chiefs film. And I'm like, who is the DN on their team that we need to be watching right now at this time? And he like, watch this kid. I said, kid? And he's showing us the film. And he said, look at this kid. Look at this technique. And I'm looking. And at first, I had to get past my ego. I had to get past my gold chains. I had to get past my own belief in self. I was like, I'm not watching no kid, coach. Let me see. I was like, damn. We all do the moves. We all don't do the moves like Jared Allen was doing the moves. He was. I was like, is this Gumby? Like, this dude is killing it. And he's like, that is a 4th round DN. He's like, he's not a name right now. He's not a dude right now. But this feels good. Oh, I feel like I went to church. Oh, I remember when he said it. I was like, he said, he gonna be a man. And I was like, okay, maybe he is, maybe he ain't. He was a man. Jared Allen. Oh, remember the game where he had like 2 or 3 sacks in a row or something crazy, and he was beefing with the dude, and they were just going at it? He was like, oh, you want another one? Wow. Shout out to the great. I love it too much. All right. Well, everybody ain't done talking about that. We know. Baltimore, y'all messed up. Come on, Baltimore, do better. All right, let's talk about the ladies. Hey, ladies, nah, that sounds like a dude. Hey, ladies, what happened with y'all? Y'all got y'all money.
I know you've been following this closely. As we just pointed out, your sister Nneka, of course, the president of the WNBPA. So give us your reaction to this agreement.
My reaction is, finally. Not just Alexa, the media, the league, the executive committee on the Players Association, my older sister, the president of the Players Association, can finally get some sleep, because after 100 straight hours of negotiation, the last week or so, I've been texting her every night, 12 a.m. Pacific. She's still in the office at 3 a.m. Eastern.
Okay. I love a good story, too. Ain't no damn way somebody been doing negotiating for 100 straight hours, right? I mean, I've heard this before, but I heard it out of her mouth. People say they went through 100 straight hours of negotiation. 24, 48, 72, 90. Nope. You did not stay up around the clock for 4+ days and nights. So why y'all keep saying this?
They're fighting for something that is bigger than themselves, as you mentioned earlier. And the word that comes up to my mind is transformational. It's also historic for the reasons that Alexa laid out as well. One is revenue share. That is truly the hallmark of a professional sports league. You talk about the NFL, the NBA, the MLB. Now the WNBA has fully entered the conversation. Not a system particularly based strategically on triggers, but now it's actually tied to the salary cap.
That is beautiful, for real. Respect to them for getting that, because if you ain't got that nucleus, if that's not your engine, they playing around with you a little bit. Okay, here's the thing, though. Why we can't get the exact number? What's this nearly 20%? First of all, you know what's near 20%? Depends on how big the number we're talking. In this situation, 100% is the max, right? So is 25 near 20? Is 15 near 20? Come on, if y'all gonna give us a story, give us a story.
To the growth tied to revenue moving forward. And then obviously you can see that all players were taken care of, from the Supermax going from $249,000 to now over $1.4 million, to minimum going from $66,000 to now being $300,000.
Y'all better go right now to Toys R Us and buy up everything y'all see if the store is still open, and say, Caitlin Clark, what's your address? This is all about Caitlin Clark, and I don't give a damn what y'all say. Don't act like it's a coincidence. And she ain't by herself, but she deserves the most toys, damn it.
This is something that will transform lives. And I'll lastly say this. It's not just the money that matters here. stay tuned the next few days, the next week or so for facilities, retirement benefits, family planning benefits.
Retirement? Y'all play 40 games. Let me stop. Jesus. 40 games of basketball, you play 8 years, you get a retirement. You get out of my face. Look, I want to hear the most important thing about this damn deal. Did y'all lower them rims? Why y'all making this so difficult? You don't have to walk up the hill both ways to get to school. It's not that serious. Have one exhibition game and promote it properly. I need Caitlin Clark in the building. I need Angel Reese in the building. I need Archie Wilson in the building. Hey, I'll take you. Exact. I need all y'all in the building. And Skylar Diggins. Come on. And Kelsey Plum. Oh, Lord. Oh, my. How he divorce her? Anyway, you do all that and then say one night, one event, one rim lowered. What? I don't care what city it's in. I guarantee you I'll be at that game.
Housing. There are going to be things that are landmarks that are truly historic in different categories other than just the money. But number one, revenue share is huge.
Huge.
And then, of course, all of the things that are to come is going to be great for the league to come.
Yeah, and one.
Let him chime in.
The best things is generally in the past, a lot of those great players just go overseas just to make money in the offseason. Now, look, they can stay here and stay in the WNBA. You don't have to do that. And no disruption to the season, which tips off in May.
All right, blah, blah, blah. Yes, what you were saying. Because I've talked to some of those Hall of Famers who played back in the day, and they were like, man, they had 13 months of basketball. 13. I'm not lying. In a calendar year, they played 13 months of basketball. I'm like, I got to go, first of all, play for my team, whatever, the Liberty or something. And then I go from there. Then I got to go over to Yugoslavia. Then I got to go to Turkey. Then I got to go to Japan. Then after I go there, I'll be back in Czechoslovakia. And then I come back home, have my baby. And then what? How much you make? Well, over there, I made $1 million. Over here, I made 100,000. Damn. I'm glad they fixed that, really. But if y'all in the fixing business, once you fix that damn rim, it's too high. Dog, I went yesterday in the backyard, played some pickleball. My hips a little sore too, but got to work them out. I saw the rim. One of them was at 10 feet, and we keep it at that for my boy, MJ. Then one was at 7.5 feet we keep from our girls. So we had to roll it up. You got to get it up to 10. When I was done, first of all, my homegirl did it. She stopped at 9, lazy ass. Then I was like, all right, come on, I finished. I look, oh, no. So this kid was there. It was a young kid playing with us pickleball. He was like, he said, should I dunk it? And I was like, dog, I'm an athlete. Don't say stuff like that. That means you can't dunk. He was like, what do you mean? So I was like, all right, go ahead. He was like, nah, my knees. I was like, well, why you bring up dunking it then? Well, I could do it, but I don't want to. I was like, everyone here has said that before. I could do it, but I was joking with him. But the point is, I looked up, I said, oh, hell no. I know these ladies. And I know how high they can jump. I ain't talking about how tall they are. Forget that. I'm tall. I'm 6'4". I can't dunk no more. Hell no. My body would. It ain't even getting up there. I think for $1 million, I could get and touch that rim. For $2 million, I could probably dunk it. But for not any amount you could ever offer me, will I land? And kaboom. Because when I land, I don't have any shocks anymore. My cartilage, the way my cartilage and my joints work, shit. I land and I would just disintegrate. My body would go through kaboom. Like that's why I can't hop fences anymore. You ever see old people? They don't want to hop no fence no more. That shit hurt. It ain't getting over the fence. It landed. I could not stick the landing. My body would just disintegrate. So that's what that is. So beat it up in the comments. Let me know what y'all thinking. What should we get to? I think this is an interesting subject. I want to feel something spicy right now. Yes, let's get into something spicy right now. Kenyon Martin, let's spend some time on this. Kenyon Martin is my dog. Homie in real life, I like him a lot. I love his content. He always sticks out. I guess just Mr. Authentic. I met Kenyon Martin in Vegas. Speaking of a tall girl, in Vegas. It's the same party. I see Kenyon Martin. All I remember at first was like, damn, that's Kenyon Martin. Because he was the number 1 overall pick. NBA, especially back then, way different than the NFL in terms of like star power, right? Now the NFL got stars like that. But the NBA, It's silly, right? So I'm like, oh, that's Kenya Martin. So I'm gonna go speak to him, right? Say, what's up? I know he don't know me. Like, oh yeah, you had a helmet on. So I speak to him. He say, oh, what's up, y'all? And I remember, this is so crazy. I told him this story. His T-shirt. And look, I'm in the league too. I got $5. I got fresh shirts and stuff on. His T-shirt looked like Egyptian cotton. Remember that movie? Egyptian cotton. And I was like, I've never seen a T-shirt so crispy. Turns out that's all he wears is crispy T-shirts. Anyway, but at that party, there was this 6'8" girl from like, I don't know, Turkey, Slavia or something like that. She was gigantic, but she liked me. Oh, she loved me. And I loved her too, except I didn't understand one word she said. And when we were standing next to each other at the bar, no lie, my eye was looking at her IT band. I was like, this is insane. She had on heels. I think she was 6'8" with heels on. I was like, I'm looking at her like IT band. I was like, and then I gotta do this. And then one time in the party, no lie, I'm trying to Mac. I'm trying to figure this out. I'm like, I don't know what to do. I'm trying to harpoon this sucker. I'm like, oh my God, she beautiful. But I got too much ethics and morals. I was like, if I don't understand one word you're saying, we not hanging. I can't. So I'm like, what? And then she put her arm on top of my shoulder. She was like this, standing like this. She was like, I was like, what? It didn't last that long, but it was just funny. I was like, man, boy. I still think, I got some studs right now. My babies look like they're going to be ballers, but boy, with her, Lord, call LeVar Ball.
Addressing what I deem as disrespect. A lot of people got a lot of things to say. It's been a lot of positive feedback from people with speech impediments, people that don't have speech impediments.
Ain't that everybody? Let me stop. I'm stupid. I'm stupid like this. This is how I roll. Everybody. I heard a lot of positive feedback from people with speech impediments and people without them. Nobody left. Kmart.
People from the National Association for Stuttering. Shout out to Heather for reaching out. A lot of people. Different feedback. Good, bad, or indifferent. But people have the audacity to try to tell me how I can handle situations.
Ooh, we're going to have some fun right here because I am audacious.
I'm in or that I've been put in, right? I don't tell you how to handle your situation. It's the way you choose to handle it.
Well, you're doing your analysis of them players. Don't do that. Now, I know you ain't talking to the general public right now. Oh, you are. So you're not talking about what you tell them to handle, but you be telling players what to do. It's your job. I ain't mad. But this is nothing but a wind up, as they say in the business. He's winding up. He about to throw some fastballs. Y'all better duck.
People are speaking on it. People close to the situation, people not close to the situation. And people around the situation knew about the situation before it landed on my doorstep. Really close to the situation. And speaking on it, Gil went and had his 2 cents about it, as well as everybody else. And Gil let you guys know that this situation was old. Dude on the internet doing what he did.
And that matters. I hate to say it, but it does matter because our reception of it is we don't have the emotional connection. We're trying to figure out the emotional context. But we all know that Kenya Martin has a stuttering problem, a speech impediment that he don't want to discuss. He don't want to go there. And if you go there, you better go there with his permission, it sounds like, right? I never went there with him. Because frankly, I don't think that's a lead dog when you meet Kenya Martin. First thing I want to know is how tough are you for real? Like how gangster are you? Like why you fight so much? Why you always look like you on the edge and don't push me? Because I'm close to the. That's why I always care about with Kenya Martin. And then is obviously what he thinks about the game and thinks about life. But it's that. It's not, oh, you stutter? But we hear about a story, and this story is now deemed old, but you giving it all new hot reaction, like new music. Like, okay, so now people are kind of like, is this reaction warranted for something that is old and you actually knew about? But I'll let you finish talking.
But I don't care if it was old or not. Right? It doesn't matter.
It doesn't? Excuse me, Mr. Martin, sir. It doesn't matter if it's old or not. Okay. Why not? Why doesn't it matter?
The simple fact is it was done. Before he knew me, after he knew me.
That's a good point.
Before he came in my house, after he came in my house.
Pause. Hey, that's real. Okay. You're right. I stand corrected. Because if somebody was like, yo, Wiley, you big, you punk, you the dealer, you fuck, the seller, the company, the coon, and then he came on my, what? Yeah, that's real. Because somebody called me the C word or the S word and all them other words they be trying to call me. I don't care unless you come into my atmosphere. You in my atmosphere, and then you be like, oh, well, before I came into your atmosphere, guess what I thought of you? Oh, well, I think you still think that, some degree. I just can't think you just went away because I don't go there on people. There's people I meet for the first time, they be like, oh, so did you ever think of this? I ain't think about you, fool. Like, I ain't had no negative thoughts about you. I never put nothing out. I can have a negative thought about you and never put it out. That's one degree. I can have a negative thought about you and put it out there like Suge did. That's a whole different animal. So I feel you, Kmart. Talk your talk.
It does not matter at all. And that's what y'all fail to realize.
Yeah, y'all do, fools.
Right? It ain't, don't, listen, man, no. Disrespect. You tease me for that, whether you knew me or not, I don't care. People trying to justify his actions. No,
punks.
There's nothing to justify here.
You better recognize.
At all.
At all, fool.
But you all are entitled to your opinion, but you're not in this situation to tell me what I should or I should not do, or how I should or should not handle this situation.
Say it.
And another grown man, right, that has something ill to say about me.
That's like when somebody be talking about you and your surgery. Oh, you gonna get surgery? Are you really? You gonna go there? And all that? Punk, you ain't the one got to go to sleep and got to rehab. Shut up. Just support me, damn it.
He did this allegedly before he moved to California.
Knows how.
All right, cool. So you didn't come in my house before you moved to California. So this was already a thing. Right?
Yep.
Say you tried to apologize for it, and I didn't know of the situation, so blew it off, right? And if it was that important to you to get your message across, you've seen me damn near every day for the last, 2 years? 4 days a week, 3 days a week, 2 days a week, whatever it's been. You had ample opportunity.
God, I love the fact that there's three sides to every story, because right now he nailing this fool to the cross. It's like, what? You saw me every day, and then you come up to me one time with some apology about nothing that you ain't even speaking on deeply? That's all I know.
Like, hey, bro, hey, man, you remember the situation? Hey, I just want to, man, just make sure that you know that I'm sincerely sorry about this. But that's not the case.
Nope. Murder was the case that they gave
so,
me.
When it was brought to my attention, I addressed it.
Oh, did you?
Cool, calm, and collected.
Yeah, you
right?
did.
Didn't raise my voice.
Nope.
And so I let one cuss word slip at the beginning, which was
Biatch.
Didn't mean to, because I wanted to hit a certain way. You said what you said publicly. You want to apologize privately. It doesn't work. Not for me, it don't.
Me either.
A lot of people, it don't.
Yep.
I'm not going to do that, man.
Hell no. I ain't even, look, first of all, you clown me. That's why Ryan Clark gonna always get my smoke, because he tried to clown me publicly when I was at Fox, and then now he want to try, let's band up, let's talk, let's go on shows. No. Let's do it the way you did it. Just way away from each other and talk that shit. You're gonna always hear from me, good and bad. I actually do videos on him that's good. People don't even watch them. They don't care. It's right. Let me know, Wiley, when you got a problem with Ryan. I'm like, I don't have a problem with Ryan. I'm just returning fire. Don't call me out, dog. I don't start anything, but I finish everything. So it's a couple cats. Hey, man, do not. Here's another couple cats. I've said some stuff, and I do me. I'm clowning everybody. I don't care about you. And then they call me. Do not call me, because you have never called me. And I'm not picking. First of all my real friends know, don't call him. He ain't picking up. I am with itty bitties all day. And when I am trying to hear nothing, because I'm about to charge my batteries to be back with my itty bitties. You think I ain't the dude. I see dudes do this. They be like this. Hey, dog, what's up? Oh, no, I'm just at Target with the kids and stuff, chilling. What's up? Oh, where you going? Where y'all at? Man, I don't give a damn. Text me all that. I'll make my decision by this. I ain't about to be doing it and everybody hearing your convo, half of it, and then your kids looking at you like, I wish you would be attentive. I wish you'd be present. You here, but you ain't present. I don't do that. And then gonna call me, I know what you want to say. Hey, man, what's up with that? And then there's another version of cats out there. This is the other version. The cats that won't say anything because they know you light their ass up because you got too much on them and they got zero on you. There are actually thorough people out here. That's why I love everybody, because I know I'm looking for the next thorough person. I don't think people are bad. I think people are good. I grew up in one of the worst neighborhoods in LA, couple different places. It's a lot of great people. The problem is it's a couple of them that go up with their elbows, and that's it. It only take a couple. Okay? Continue.
No, bro, y'all can handle people and situations as y'all seem fit, right? And I will continue to do the same. That's just what it is, man.
What it is.
I don't care when he said it. I don't accept his apology.
He's coming at y'all strongest arguments, basically. Okay, so you know how it is. Even when you think you're right, you still hear what they think they're right about, and you want to take that down, okay? You want to take out their best player. Their best player is, man, that shit old. Why you still talking about it? It's shit old. And you keep saying that comment. It's old, it's old, it's old. You over here whining, it's old, it's old. So he's trying to dismantle that.
Because I am a grown man and I have that ability to do so. It's just what it is, man. So appreciate all the attention for those platforms that picked it up and didn't take it down. I appreciate y'all for sharing it, for getting the message out there. Because there was a bigger message than me checking dude on air. Way bigger message than that. It's about respect. It's about standing for something, not falling for anything. It's about drawn a line in the sand, man, and not deviating from it. Like a lot of you guys, people on this planet, wishy-washy, switch who you are and change. Like, no, I'm not doing that. Because
man, he talking to me right now, because I can't lie. I want respect, but I ain't about to fight for it. It's weird. Like, I don't think enough of people when they don't respect me. Like, once you don't respect me, I'm like, all right, I'll let you be. And you know, I think a lot of people want to fight for respect. But who you fighting? Somebody who doesn't respect you? I'm not fighting anybody who doesn't respect me because they ain't worth the fight. You get it? So I think my way is even better, to tell you the truth. But the point is, some people want to fight for respect. As soon as I know you don't respect me, you off. You off the grid. You might not like it, but that's where you are.
People don't deserve that, as they've proven. Or we wouldn't be here talking about this, right? So people don't deserve that. And time again, people continually to try to how I should handle it. I'm going to handle it the way I want to handle it.
All right. I love you, Kenyon. You get out the car now, like the police say. Get out your car. You ain't even got to tell nobody. Like, they going to always tell you something. They're going to tell you up, they're going to tell you down, they're going to tell you sideways. People are always going to respond, and that's what you want. But when people tell you, hey, you shouldn't respond like that, just take that like oxygen. Just breathe it in and let it out, like carbon dioxide.
Right? I didn't get physical, didn't raise my voice.
Nope.
None of the above.
Grown-ass man.
But I stand for no disrespect.
Never.
That was disrespectful, him speaking of my speech impediment, whether he knew me or not. Disrespectful. So anybody that feels they need to do that, you will get addressed, man.
It is weird that we got some kind of time frame on respect and disrespect. Like if you find a video of somebody in kindergarten saying you suck or something, you ain't gonna never play sports, Marcellus. You little fat, little black, you ain't gonna never make it out of the hood. You little fat, little black, If I saw that video, I shouldn't be too mad, but at the same time, I should be like, yo, what the hell wrong with you, right? So why do we put a time frame on like disrespect? We do. Because they'll be like, oh, that happened a long time ago. I know I've done videos before that happened a week ago, and people be like, why are you talking about that? That's old. I was like, because it's disrespectful. And people don't care.
Any other disrespect deemed with my name attached to it will get addressed. You lying on my name will get addressed. That's just what it is, man. So, yeah, appreciate all the platforms that picked it up, like I said, once again, and didn't take it down. A lot of comments, a lot of views, and went viral. Yeah, so shout out to those, man, that got the likes. Shout out to those that got the comments on it. But there's a much bigger picture, much bigger issue and situation than me checking him on air, right?
That's it, baby. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, that was fun. I try to bring a little of my commentary in there too because, you know, I know none of us are here for 7-minute long videos, but we can make it through. Shout out to this this in the chat. Adrian Robo says, sprinkle me, man. You caught that too? I got rap Tourette's. So when people talk, I'm only listening for rap lyric connections, right? So if somebody, man, look, you know what? This kid came up to me and was real disrespectful, talking about my speech impediment. I'm really upset with him. You know what I'm saying? Because he don't know the road I went to. The road I went to and went through, it was so difficult. People don't understand what I had to deal with. That road was hard as hell. And immediately in that moment, you know what I see? LL Cool J is hard as hell. The dude is pouring his soul out. And I was like, oh, soul to soul? Keep on. That's all I do. I'm not lying. I am not listening to you. I am finding rap lyric connections. Okay? So just watch yourself. You know what I'm saying? Things just ain't the same for gangsters. Oh. So how can you follow that up? There's only one way to follow that up. And I have not heard one word of this video, so it can go all over the place. This could be an A+ video. This could be an F-. I don't give a damn because we're going to pay some respect to Suge. Shout out to Suge, who is famous now, and his name is George. Now, I don't know what is going on because he reminds me of, like, my family. This is an uncle, cousin somewhere in my family. He just look like he's... he got a little dose of Sugar Free in there. DJ Quick, third cousin. It's just a lot of, I don't know where he's from. He just look like he's from my hood. Let's hear it.
People, everybody responded to it, but it was about 4 videos I watched to hear what everybody say. And
we must be one of them because we were going back and forth in the comments. He wanted me to interview him. You know I don't do no interviews. Kenya been on our show, but that's a different show. But I don't do interviews because I'm going to ask you for your soul. I'm not asking you questions. I'm asking you for your soul. And I'd rather you talk for yourself. So let's go.
A lot of people, the majority of people, they feel I did the right thing and handled everything right. And the people most of the people that I heard side with Kenyon, they feel like they don't have all the facts straight. They think that I went to his house first and then made them comments. And they also don't know that when I made the comments, after I'd said it, is when he was on the show later and spoke about it, his sensitivity to it. And that's when I'm like, oh shit, I fucked up with this. And this is way before I moved to Cali.
So he did a video before he's in Cali. I have to guess Texas, Galveston. Let me stop it. Wherever he lived, he did a video because cats want to go viral. They clowning, whatever. All right, and it's a video about Gilbert Arenas and the show, and then everybody giving love to Kenyon, and he was like, "Wait, Gil's a star," and then Kenyon stutters and stuff. So then you move to LA. You work with the dude. He's actually cool, taking you in, and you hear him say, "Oh, I'm sensitive to me stuttering," and you're like, "Oh snap, my bad." So then you take it and apologize to him. But then that ain't good enough because you still got confronted. That's interesting because, look, I told you my best friend stutters. I don't clown him, but I've seen him get clowned before. He walks it off. He doesn't have a grandstand about it. So, interesting.
So when I finally moved here, I felt like I had to apologize. So, and that's what I did, man. And I didn't sugarcoat it. I tried to quote what I said and specifically.
Oh, no. Yeah, see, you know I got a background in law enforcement. I tried to quote what I said. No. That don't. All I know is if you go testify, don't say I tried to quote. Say I quoted what I said. See the difference, how that hits?
Specifically said 2 or 3 times because I heard you speak about how sensitive you are about it. That's why I'm coming to you with this. How sensitive.
Oh, we got to play that again.
Specifically said 2, sugarcoated. I moved to Cali.
Come on.
So when I finally moved here, I felt like I had to apologize. So, and that's what I did, man. And
that's what I did, man. That is, you can't get another level of honesty deeper than that. That's what I did, man. When somebody say that, they pouring their soul out.
Didn't sugarcoat it. I tried to quote what I said and specifically said 2 or 3 times because I heard you speak about how sensitive you are about it. That's why I'm coming to you with this. I repeated the things I said.
Now, here's the problem. Every time I start really believing Suge, I get messages like this. Because I got real ones out in the streets, homie. I got satellites everywhere, boy. You know what I'm saying? Darian the Jedi Knight, check his history, bro. Feels like he low-key trying to catch a wave. And this ain't the first time someone said, hey, this dude Suge is just trying to be like viral, famous and all that. So that was just another attempt back then. And now this one is too, to the point where they're trying to question his character. I'm listening. I'm listening.
So I tried.
Don't go. Wake up.
Oh, of course he did. Man, listen, it ain't nobody that ain't made a video. Rob Parker, Speak Easy, Marcellus Wiley, Jason Whitlock, everybody.
Did you say my name? No, I'm sorry.
I'm all over the place, man. Goddamn, boy. Shit. Hey, man, listen, man. I don't nobody want to go viral for no shit like this, man. I'm telling you, man. But, hey, I'm thinking about trying to get on somebody's show. I'm trying to reach out to. I wouldn't mind talking to Speak Easy, Emmanuel and LaShawn McCoy, especially LaShawn McCoy.
Oh, he is trying to get in there. All right, Suge, stop. I can't help you on your job search. Here's the thing. That altercation, that encounter, that moment where the apology occurred or didn't occur, smells fishy. Maybe I should help him on my job search. Hey, fix my TV, homie. No, I'm just kidding. Oh, broke ass TV. Let me think. It just doesn't sound like it sounds. Okay? We got Kenya Martin over here. Ding, 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 ding. Somebody comes up to you to apologize. What you apologizing for? Oh, man, because I did this video a while back and it was about you. And, oh, man, I was tripping over that. This is Kenya Martin, y'all. This is #1 overall pick getting bugged in the club in Las Vegas by a 6'8" Russian lady and me. Like, he's whatever. I don't care. If I haven't heard about it, it must not be that big. Move. It could be that, or it could be ding, 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 ding. Suge over here. Hey, Kenya, I want to tell you, man, you've been good to me, man. You over here feeding me all this turkey and ham and stuff. Got a boy over here fat and full, loving life, man. This is real love, baby. Let me tell you, since it's real love, and I made this video about you. I said you stutter, and I came at you real tough, and I'm just letting you know I don't want that to ever come out or leak or you get, you privy to it, and then you think something of it, because that was way before you even said you were sensitive and way before I even met you or knew you. He didn't do that. Suge, you couldn't have done that, because if you did that, there's no way Kenya can do this. So, you know how it goes. I do it with my wife every day. I think I say exactly what I want to say, and I say exactly what's on my heart and my mind, and it gets twisted. It turned into something else. So I think what you talking about turned into something else. Beat it up in the comments. We still got to talk March Madness. UFC is broken. You know me. I like to go into some spicy things and just go in there. A little wave of conversation. Let's hear it. Appreciating greatness is one of the themes on this show. I don't give a damn if you like them or not. I'm not into like. I'm into great. Okay, so greatness. If you ever been great at something, you know what comes with it. It rhymes. What's coming with great is hate. So I don't even get mad at the hate. I'm like, come on, thank you. Thanks for validating the great by coming with the hate. But y'all like some people a little more. I know y'all like this guy.
And you decide to hang it up, right? What will be the determination?
I think your body is the first. Just what it takes to get ready for a game is a lot different now than it was a decade ago. When I'm out there on the court right now, I still get lost in the fun. It's still my happy place. It's all the work is worth it because I get to go out there and hoop at the highest level. The competition, the camaraderie, the chasing something that matters, like that still gets.
Well, don't do with that song. I want to hear him. Here we go. He said the body first. Because he's already admitting the preparation is different. So then you start, how much is this toll cost? Because it becomes a toll. It's a tax. Every time you cross those lines to get on that court, it's costing you more and more. And at a certain point, you start saying, how much? And once you start really questioning how much and you start getting them short arms and them deep pockets, because that's what happens. You in the league for this long, you know how deep your pockets are, you know how short your arms get. You be like, man, I ain't about to pay that. And that's what retires you.
Been going, and I don't see that stopping anytime soon.
I want the ball.
Horrible mix. Yesterday we had the best mix ever. This is just
ring around the rosy.
Janky. This is like when you buy a keyboard at Radio Shack and you hit that orange button and it's the program beat.
You grew up.
All right. Way to fail the landing. Yeah, Steph Curry there and you messed it up with all that. Anyway, shout out to Steph Curry for talking that real talk. Now, that's how Steph Curry wants to land the plane. How they gonna land the plane for Bron? Uh-oh. Don't do that, Wiley. Don't do it. Well, gotta say it. Let's go.
Oh, because it's so like people always, like I'm here in LA. We got a lot of loyal, deep Laker fans. I was born in LA. Like I grew up a Laker fan. So
Me
I know,
too. Me
and
too.
There's always those Kobe / Laker fans that are like, we not gonna miss. And I'm like, you're not gonna miss a dude that brought you a championship, kept the Lakers scoring record, like a Laker record, took you to a conference final. Like, I'm sorry. There was a gap between Magic and Shaq and Kobe. There was a gap between Shaq and Kobe and Shaq and Powell.
Kobe and Powell.
Kobe and Powell, excuse me. There was between Kobe and Powell. There was a gap between Kobe and Powell and Bron and AD. When Bron leaves, there's going to be a gap between, it was 2020. We at 2026 now. There's going to be another championship gap. And even if Bron moves on and you got Luka and you got Austin and there's like 2 or 3 years, that's still a 10-year gap for Laker fans where ain't shit been won. That's what I talk about. They're going to miss him. Same way they missed Shaq. When Shaq left and then Shaq like ultimately wins a championship in Miami, it took them a while to get that team built up.
LA, we spoiled, dog. I mean, I'm sorry, not LA. Y'all Laker fans, because us Clipper fans, we ain't spoiled. Let me stop. Y'all need to listen to this man. Come on. The number of facts coming out sound like an opinion. It's a fact.
It's going to take, you can take Bron and the $50 million and say, what he does is so impressive even at his age. Let's stop talking about his age. If we just talk about what he's doing and just looking at it in a vacuum and saying this season, what he's brought to the table, it's like, come on, y'all.
Come on, y'all. We get the point. Blah, blah, blah. Y'all just gonna really do that, huh? You really do that. This is interesting because I'm trying to give some credit, and Stephen A. Smith pops his head out and says something about LeBron James that I ain't think I would hear. And I wonder why. Let's check the motives of this, because this is a different tone. This is a different tune.
Are remotely interested or associated with the world of sports, and you know anything, you know about my recent history with LeBron James. I'm here to tell you right now, I don't care, and neither should you. LeBron James is simply one of the most phenomenal
Oh, my.
Greatest athletes we have ever seen in our lifetime.
See that play?
I mean, so much so that it almost gets to a point right now that if I said something negative about him, I'd feel guilty about it.
What do you feel guilty about it? Because you have. Oh, I love this Stephen A. right here, though. Keep talking, brother. Way to change the tune.
That's how electric and incredible he's looking. This is as a third option on the Los Angeles Lakers. This is with J.J. Redick sometimes having him play center. This is with one of the Mount Rushmores in the history of basketball being deferential to the likes of an Austin Reeves.
Yeah, that's wild. That's tough.
That's what LeBron James is doing.
That's tough.
At some point in time, you just got to tip your cap. And you just got to say, yo, props where it's due.
Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, props where it's due, because ain't no way. I want to give out all props, right? Steph talking about retirement, or at least they asking him questions about it. He said, no time soon. The body will tell me, right? LeBron, let's talk about great sitting here and ain't thinking about retirement. We got to get him back on the court and get him back full, healthy. Look at this. Watch this. Tell me if you go into the NBA. Can you do this? Look at this. Just watch this. Jesus. Look at this. The funk? What the funk? I ain't have a chance. 6'4" or not, I ain't have a chance. I ain't doing that. I blame my parents. Nah, I can't blame my parents. But I didn't give my kids the DNA of a basketball player. But my daughters have it. My son has it because of my wife. So now, let's talk about that. Let's get into it. Beat up in the comments. We still got some March Madness. UFC is broken conversation, but I want to see who the top fans are. In 8th place, Mr. Lucius Needful. Come on, man. Step it up. You always here. Real Gems 24/7. Restream Bot is 6. Pilot, you went from 1 to 5 in 5 minutes? God dang. Yeah. Darian the Jedi Knight is 4. Mr. Paco 2K is 3. We got Fried Bryce is 2. And Brooklyn Shogun is back. Number 1. LeVar Ball is back too. Listen to him.
Jello already got my number 1 pick.
Velo.
And hey, I got another one too.
Yeah.
Called The One. Yes, indeed.
You training him?
Yes, I'm gonna train him. Son. If I raise you 3 killers in the backyard, what you think I'm gonna do with a gym in the backyard?
Ways they starting.
What?
Because you had kind of different programs. Like I started at 6, I started at 5, I started at 4. So like you gonna keep going down, or is 4 like the cutoff?
Hey, they're gonna start at 4.
4.
They're gonna start at 4. But here's the thing: I put the hoops down in the gym. They'll go sideways, and I'll invite teams over there that's 8 and 9 to play my 4-year-old, 4 and 5-year-olds. Yes.
Dude, how much can you love somebody, LeVar Ball, who is all in? I'm talking about all in with his itty bitties. Like, think about it. Once again, the story goes, and I'm telling you for real, I went to high school with his brothers, maybe junior high too, but his brothers, his real brothers, LeVar Ball's brothers, the Ball twins. And look, dudes in high school, dudes, grown-ass men playing basketball. I think we won state too. So he makes a decision to get out the hood, get out the life, get out the stuff. Heard his brothers kind of got caught up in that, not for sure, so don't want to really put that out there. But he said, I am not. Move way out there. Where they moved to? What was that place called? I drove by it a few times. I'm like, where the hell is this? Like, it's weird. It's like, you're not even going to San Diego, but you are. Anyway, he lived out there and raised that family. As he says it, I bred a family. But the point is, he made 2 NBA dudes. Really 3. All 3 made it. 2 stuck. And 1 is insane, and the other one's damn good. Oh, man. Got to give him love for that. Shout out to the homie from the hood, from the neighborhood. And shout out to this. Look at this. This is crazy. That was the anniversary of this. Real spit. We got to watch this again. Watch this. Watch what happens. Oh, Jesus. Look, do you... I mean, sometimes I dream. And that's John Collins. Shout out to the homie because he is a Clipper. But watch this. This is crazy. Jesus. Not only did he get dunked on, the ball hit him. He's in the air in the most vulnerable yoga position I've ever seen. And he lands on him. He gets concussed by the ball. Oh, my God. I mean, I'm not. All right. Let's get into some more of these topics. A lot of NCAA. It's NCAA time right now. Let's talk about the game of college basketball right now. People are talking crazy about it. Before we get into some of the breakdowns and some of the victories, the losses, the upsets, all of that. Let's talk.
Jay Billis can't stand me. And it's an unspoken thing, but he can't stand me. And I know.
Who can't stand you? Let's go back to that. I want to hear this.
Jay Billis can't stand me. And it's an unspoken thing, but he can't stand me. And I know why.
He doesn't like anybody. Like,
is that right?
No, I mean, like, I think Jay has taken, when I came in, I thought Jay didn't like the fact that I was critical of coaches and players. But he's grown critical of the college game. And it does feel like, Jay, if you don't love this thing, why are you doing this? I think he's been better this year, but I do think that he's a brilliant guy, but he's just taken sort of a negative tone about our sport. And I say that supporting what I'm talking about is not everything's perfect, but his just is like, I don't know. He doesn't like the system. He doesn't like the system that he helped create, right?
Wow. Jay Billis, highbrow. Jay Billis, high acumen. I mean, you listening to Jay Billis, you're getting informed, okay? I think he suffers no fools, and he also maybe coming off hypercritical because he just knows it could be better. You ever seen that guy? You ever been around that guy? I like Jay Billis. I like all these guys, actually, for different reasons. But point being, I don't know if I get that sense when I watch him. When I watch Jay Billis talk about, I know it's going to be critical. That's true. There's not too much praise coming out of his mouth. But he's always finding a smart place where the game could trampoline. That's what I get.
He's all been about player movement. He's always been pro-player, pro movement, pro-free will. Basically, he wants college basketball.
What the hell did y'all hear that? That sucker took a swig, but listen, forget what Doug is saying. Listen to this swig.
He helped create, right? He's all been about player movement. He's always been pro-player, pro movement, pro-free will. Basically, he wants college basketball anarchy. He believes.
Favorite moment ever on this show, baby. Dog, first the ice is like, ain't enough of us in here. Let's run to the top. Then he go.
That schools should be allowed to do whatever they want to do, and that the NCAA is bad and the system is bad. When at any point can we all admit that the entire rise of Jay Billis, his entire professional broadcasting life, is based upon one thing?
What?
What's that thing,
what?
Jason?
What?
Dude.
Yes. The system that he says is, rigged against players has made him a multi-millionaire 10 times over, right? He actually is the beneficiary of what I believe true NIL is, which you go to a great school, you have a great career, or he had a really good career, got a great career for his ability, had a great career. You play for a great coach, and you forever benefit because of the school in which you went to. Everybody who works at ESPN has some sort of attachment with Duke. Jay does. Jay Williams does. Duke Vitale does. How many times we heard Vitale talk about how great Duke is when Duke did, oh, let me tell you about Mike Krzyzewski and Roy Williams and Tom Izzo, right? Like, wait, does he favor Duke? Right? All of those Dookies.
Dookies? Is that what they call them when they don't like them? Oh, man. Yo, this is informative. I mean, I knew all the Duke connections, but he kind of wiring it together. Let's go.
Right? Everything they've done. Don't get me wrong. Jay Williams was the player of the year. He's a great player. Okay? But all of the things he's been able to accomplish, and I'm not having him catch a stray, it's more about Jay Billis, have been based upon the fact that he played for Duke. That's how he got a job. That's his fallback. I played for Coach K. I know what it's like. Every opportunity I've gotten was because of Oklahoma State. I'm not a dummy, right? Like, had I not played for Eddie Sutton, I wouldn't have got my foot in the door. Because I played for Coach Sutton, we played in the NCAA tournament, I got to do interviews with you. You know, you wouldn't have gotten me that job offer in Kansas City when I was in Oklahoma City that helped me get my start at ESPN. Otherwise, I wouldn't have made any money. They would have lowballed me, right? But you got me a great job offer. But the only reason I appealed to you in Kansas City, I think it was WHB, was because I was a name in that part of the country. I was only a name in that part of the country because I had played at Oklahoma State, right? It all works together. That's how the system actually works.
Blah, blah, blah. That's why they don't like Jay Billis, because he ain't admitting the obvious, but he always critical about everybody else's stuff, and he's digging for it. Ooh, that's cool. Somebody who ain't fresh as they sound, but they always talking about you and talking down, yeah, that can make you look at them a little different, even though they are crispy, but they ain't perfect. But they always pointing out imperfections. I get it. Okay, I was wondering where that came from. All right, that's interesting. Well, they got other issues. You want to speak about NIL and what's going on in college basketball, college sports? They got issues like this that don't make no sense. What you supposed to do?
As I kept getting better and better in basketball, my opportunity of making some money became attainable for me. In my first year, I tried to go back to college. We took a leadership course, and I lasted probably 2 months in that mug. And I didn't get... Hey, dog, when they was telling me we had to write these papers, bro, for like 10 pages, I'm out. I just signed $12 million Adidas deal and a $9 million NBA deal. You want me to write 10 pages? I'm out.
Real rap, because when I first got to Berkeley, and I'm in class for the first few weeks, and I'm writing 8-page papers, 10-page papers. I call my mom, I'm like, Mom, I ain't gonna make it.
So I kept getting better and better.
Blah, blah, blah. Man, I got a story like that too. And we'll finish up the show shortly after this. I was in the league and I wanted to go back and get my master's. Why? Because it sounded good. Not because I wanted to do anything with it. I still wanted to sack quarterbacks. But I was like, getting a master's. And I went to Columbia undergrad. Oh, my God, if I got a master's from Harvard. So I took some courses. I used to train up in Boston. Shout out to Mike Boyle, my guy, guru. So I'm staying at Hotel Commonwealth at the BU, Boston University, and training there, and then also taking courses at Harvard. I took 2 courses. One was a communications course, and one was like, I think, into the socio-political, something like that, like sociology and politics mix. Anyway, let me just tell you what I know from my experience. Oh, my God. First day of class, I'm excited, get a syllabus, syllabi as you get a couple. I'm pumped. Then that night, I was like, what am I going to do? Study or go down to that hotel bar? I'm in the league. Go to that hotel bar. Let me check it out, see who's up there. Turns out Wednesday nights, Hotel Commonwealth was a thing. Didn't know. Now I know. So I can't study Wednesdays. I show up to class next time. All of a sudden, I can't stay awake. Worse than staying awake, I couldn't pay attention. Worse than paying attention, I was actually, let's say, busy. Like, I'm in class, I'm like, dog, I'm looking, I'm like, oh, I need to handle that. I got real work. I got real life. Then I just started hearing the conversations, and that's what did it. It drove me off the edge. I started listening to people, what they were dealing with and what they were talking about. And they were like, oh, man, it was so bad. People just saying, yeah, so what are we going to do? Are we all going to go or we're not going? I was like, go where? Where y'all going? We're going to get something to eat. Where are we going to eat? I was like, all right. They were talking about like Sbarro or something. I was like, what? I said, where are we going to eat? We going out to eat? We going, I'm thinking, let's get something. Let's do something. Let's spend some of this. They were like, no, sir. Well, you know how much student loan debt I got? We were just in different spaces, different places in this world at the different ages. It was wild. I said, nope. As good as Harvard sounds, Columbia got to sound good. Make Columbia work. I couldn't do it. I tapped out. It was crazy. Shout out to them. Oh, man, that story wild because that story real. All right. Damn, there's so many topics we got to skip every time because of time. I wanted to get into that bachelorette story because these women, man. Look, I don't compete. I do compete against narratives. I don't compete against people. But there is a narrative that women are to be believed, to be understood, to be always sympathetic, empathetic. And then every time I see a case where the woman is played us, I highlight it because I'm like, because I grew up in that neighborhood. I grew up where the women were active where I grew up. So I don't understand this world where it's like, oh, she couldn't do that. What? I saw my mama put paws on people. I saw my sister put hands in worlds. So when I see women, I'm like, I'm giving you real equality. Like the WNBA needs some criticism. I'm giving y'all real equality. So we're going to do that story tomorrow. Don't worry about it. We'll get into it. So love for you guys. Let's talk about it. Like, subscribe, like this video. Subscribe to this channel and become a member. Real spit. Let's see who won today. In 8th place, Mr. Lucius Needful. Why do I keep doing 8th place? I need to stop that. That's too much. Real Jim, 7th. R-Stream Bot, 6th. Pilot, you 5th. You fell off. You went to work. Darian the Jedi Knight, 4th. Good luck. Mr. Paco 2K, 3rd. Good stuff. Fried Bryce is 2nd. And the winner is Brooklyn. Did y'all even see this? Does this look good? Nope. Don't do that again, huh? Oh, those are my text messages. I can't do that. All right, Brooklyn. Oh, here we go. Brooklyn Shogun. No, that ain't it. I don't think I should do that then. It sounds like God is saying don't do that again. All right, Brooklyn Shogun. Love to you guys, man. Make sure you like this video. Love. Peace.
It's been a decade plus that I knew that this day was going to come.
Oh, this is not hyperbole here.
Because I believe the verse.
Time to hydrate. Hydration situation. So.
Blah, blah.